Hello and good day. My name is Felix, and dedicating this channel to as many as have plans or vision traveling abroad, most especially via the education route, uh, either via scholarship, partial scholarship, uh, countries with no tuition fee or universities with no tuition fee, or you still need proof of fund, at least to for your cost of living. Myself, I've applied lots of universities in different countries, including colleges. So colleges that does just diploma, and I've secured admission in various countries. Of course, they said, cast your bread upon many waters, for you do not know which one will yield fruit. So I've secured admission in UK, in US, in Netherlands, Germany, and New Zealand, and some other countries. So I believe I have wealth of experience that will be beneficial to you also who have the dream and passion to study abroad. So, without wasting much of our time, today we shall be considering a college in Canada. As we can see, it's a designated learning institute, and this is the designated learning number. So you could verify this from the official Canadian website. If you would like to know how to verify if a school is a designated learning institution and liable to give you a postgraduate work permit after your studies, feel free to drop it in the comment box below, and I'll make a video just for that. So let's without wasting much time, let's get into the business of the day. Uh, this particular college, I gained the admission, I obtained the admission, and the good thing about them is in less than 3 weeks, if your application document is complete, you should receive your letter of offer. This is not a bachelor's degree program or a university's or a master's or PhD degree program. It is a it is a college, and it's a diploma program. So view the list of diploma, you can just go through this place and you see the courses they do. They offer courses in business and IT, information technology management and administration, and from here, you could see courses that are meant for both domestic and international applicants, and the admission is open. It goes down through to health and human healthcare management and administration. Okay, they've added some new courses here: law enforcement management and administration. And just scroll down, you see the courses they do. For me, I secured admission within the database development and administration. So let's take a look at that to have an idea of what this fee looks like. The fee compared to other universities is at least is relatively, this is not the cheapest, but it's relatively cheap compared to other universities, which is 12,600 Canadian dollar, and the duration of the program is just one academic year. Before we go too far, I think it is needful for me to state here that this school does not offer a postgraduate work permit. However, they offer something that is also very good, which was why I applied for the program as well. So to view that, you could just come to your study in Canada Q&A, question and answer. You right click and open it. Uh, there, there are lots of questions that international applicants would like to ask that are already answered in this session, which includes: is there application fee? So you are not paying an application fee for this particular program. And do you require IELTS? You don't really require IELTS if you completed your school in places like Ghana, Nigeria, and some other countries. So I think there's a list that you could go through to check the countries that are exempt from IELTS. But there are just take your time to go through these questions gradually. The application procedure is very simple and straightforward, and your admission letter can be given to you in less than 3 weeks, like I said. The most important part for us, of course, is when we study abroad. we like to stay back at least to get work experience, and some of us would like to transition into citizenship from there. So let's see what this school has to offer with respect to that. So I'll just scroll to the place where it talks about question 3. What is a postgraduate work permit, and how does this apply to my study visa or permit application? Please take your time to read this very well. However, I'll focus on this paragraph 3 that talks about how postgraduate work permit works. He says, usually, to get a postgraduate work permit, a student must need anything between 50,000 to 75,000 Canadian dollar and 2 to 3 years time. And 2 to 3 years time, the cost of study in Canada is okay. And 2 to 3 years time, the cost of study in Canada is estimated to be $25,000 25,000 Canadian dollar per year. So postgraduate work permit only allows working full time after graduation, and it is not an employment contract. It says, however, with Can College's program, that's the name of the college we are considering today, Can College. So you can apply for a regular work permit after 1 year. The cost will be less than 20,000 Canadian dollar as against 50,000 to 75,000 Canadian dollar. And study session will be just 1 year. So their program is 1 year, and you could apply for what they call regular work permit. Any eligible student enrolled in a full-time 1 year or more program may work off campus for 22 hours. So if you are enrolled in their program that is 1 year or more, like the one I enrolled for, you could get work work you could work off campus for 22 hours per week without a work permit during your study period. It does not matter if you are enrolled in a 1 year or 2 year or 3 year study program. Any eligible student can apply to change their status from study to work without leaving Canada. And this was the major reason why I applied for this school as well initially. Uh, I didn't pick the offer because I later was offered my PhD at Waikato University in New Zealand, and reasonable I also got a reasonable what do you call it? I also got a reasonable partial scholarship in US. Of course, I'll be sharing that with us as time goes on as well. So you could see this is also advantageous for those of us that would like to stay back and work. So without leaving Canada, and upon successful completion of your study, it does not matter if you are enrolled in a 1 year or 2 year program. So Can College does not offer programs to apply for postgraduate work permit. However, you could apply for regular work permit without leaving Canada, and you can transit from your regular work permit to your applying for immigration from what I understand. So please do read it and try to understand what they say yourself. Then to apply is quite simple. So when you are on the course page, you can just click on admission application. And when you click on admission application, it takes you to the various courses. For me, I said I applied for database management. So once you click on the database management, it takes you to where you can make your application. So you can submit your application. Once you click here, it takes you to the application portal. If you are not registered, you need to register first before before you can log in and start your application. So it's quite simple. I wish you guys best of luck. If there are any questions, please feel free to drop them at the comment box. Thank you very much. I encourage you to like and subscribe to my channel so that you'll be the first to be notified when I drop other videos. Thank you.